Hi everyone, I'm Sushant, and with me today is Divya, who's from Gujarat, and she's doing some fantastic work there. So उनसे ही जानते हैं क्या कर रही हो. Hi Divya, welcome. So please tell us, आप कहाँ से हो और क्या काम कर रहे हैं?
Okay, yeah, thank you, sir. I was Divya, coming from South Gujarat, especially coming from Adivasi community. And at present, I'm doing my graduation. And if I'll speak about me, then I like to spend time with the nature. You can see in my hand this tiny branch. Like when I spend time with the nature, really I feel good. One kind of I feel peacefulness within me. So that's I like. That's why whenever I have time, something extra time, whatever, I prefer to spend time with the nature and just go around and get fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now tell me Divya, as a layman, okay, please forgive me for this, but when we talk about tribals or Adivasis, mostly we think of Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand. Gujarat, we usually don't associate with tribal population. So tell us more about which areas are these population in, and what are the challenges they are facing? What is the culture like?
Okay, if I'll speak about my area, then I'm coming from South Gujarat. That is I think it was Dang. Yeah, Dang to Bharuch. So middle of that, I'm from Surat district.
Oh.
Yeah, so we are surrounded by the nature, and mostly we are dependent on the nature, because whatever we are, that is our nature, and that is because of nature we are able to survive. And if someone will ask me that where do you prefer to stay, more in the city or in the village, then I will say that I want to stay in the village, because I'm connected with the nature, and that is our culture. And if I want to say that when I was a kid, I saw huge forest, and sadly to say that nowadays I can't see that, because lots of trees are getting cut. And okay, no problem if we cut the trees, but at the same time we need to think, we need to decide that we need to plant the trees, so that that will give us future, and that will give us life, because we are connected with the nature and nature is connected with us. So we are like interdependent with the nature. So we need to protect the nature also. And really I'm lucky to born in the village, and yeah, that I like.
And what are the challenges that the tribal population is facing? I believe displacement is one big challenge.
Yeah.
Because when forests disappear, where do the people go?
Yeah, you are right, because land, forest and water, that is source of our life. And sadly to say that now I think it is getting snatched away from our hand. And that is really, we need to think of that, because that is, we are dependent on our land, our field, water, and that is not in our hand. That is, we can say that in front of our eyes, that is going away. And really we need to work on that, because we have so many fields, but in development, the name of development, so many fields are going away. Instead of that, roads are building. But if you want to live healthy life, then I think so we need to protect our land and water.
Yeah. So while we keep celebrating roads, big highways, ease of transportation, etc., we keep forgetting that these lands were taken from the original inhabitants of our country, the tribals. And most of us never bother to think about that. Okay, while I got a big highway, where did the people who used to live there, where did they go? And that's what Divya has been working on with her group. So how people can help you, where they can see your work? Is there a website somewhere we can see?
Yeah, on social media, Insta or YouTube. Yeah, because I'm working with Step Up Inspiration Youth Group. That is the independent group. And that group is built by youngsters, and we are working for them. So for us, it is not like that just you go and proclaim that you do this and that, but we have decided we will proclaim everything through our action. So we are working with that, and we are building our group, we are making it strong, and we are trying to build a good leadership, because I think many are saying that tribal people are filled with many talents and skills, but unless they don't get opportunity, we're not able to see that skills and talents. So we are getting that opportunity, and also we know, so at the same time we are helping them to come up like that. And many scientists also have said that if you want to save the environment, then you need to protect indigenous people. because they know how to protect the environment. So I think I'm agree with that also. Yeah, and also one of the beauty of my community, indigenous communities, that we have beautiful languages. We say in our the different bolis, like Wasavi, Chaudhary, Konkani, Gamit. So, but sadly to say that in this generation, as we are growing up with this modern generation, there's indigenous people. I mean, from my community, not all, but some of them say, like when they go to the city for study or for job, whatever, they hesitate or they feel shy to say their local language. But that is the beauty and identity of our community. So I feel that I think I need to, or we need to protect that, and we need to continue with our language, because that is the beauty of our community.
Great thoughts, great approach. So that is step of inspiration. And at the end of the video, social media handles are mentioned. You can connect with Divya and her work and help them. Thank you.